Welcome to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and on this channel, we help busy women find calm in the chaos of life through community and planning. Hello, friend, and welcome back to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am your favorite paper planner coach, and I'm so glad that you are here for a little reset and reflection time. We talked about reset last week. It is such an important thing for us to do, so I want us to kind of maybe do it together, and this might become a monthly thing. But today we're going to be working on closing out April, which, friends, I can't even believe that we are already like at the end of April. That's just crazy. Like the older I get, the faster time goes, right? And it's just so hard for me to believe that we're at the end of another month this year. So this month, if you've been hanging out with us on Facebook or in our Chaos Coordinator community, we have been focusing on April Awakening, Organize, Refresh, and Thrive. And now it is time for us to do a little check-in. What worked for you this month? And you might need to pause the video and write down your answers, okay? So what worked? What didn't? And how can we carry this momentum into May? So grab your planner, your favorite drink. I've always got a cup of tea nearby. And let's reset together. And so we are going to start with some real talk. April may have gone exactly as you planned. It might have gone completely off the rails. But either way, my friend, you showed up. You made progress, and that is what matters. So I want to give you a few journaling prompts or planner check-ins that I like to use at the end of each month that you can use today as well. Again, feel free to hit that pause button or write down the question and come back after you have answered them. So the first one is, what is something that you are proud of from this month? What did you do in April that you are really proud of? Personally, I'm proud that I planned ahead for the fact that I was out of town for basically 2 weeks in a row. It made it a little bit more challenging to run my business. But I managed to get most of the things that I had wanted to get done before I left. I managed to get most of them done. I'm really proud about that. Let's talk about number 2. What felt heavy or out of alignment? For me, that was prepping for 2 weeks, being away from home. There was definitely a lot of stuff that kind of got shoved in, both outside of my day job and at my day job, because it wasn't just 2 weeks away from my home office space and all of my Tool of 12 things, but also away from my day job doing other things. Part of it was vacation, part was a work trip, but it was a lot either way. So being away from my day job for 2 weeks is a lot. And the emails when I came back, just super fun to deal with that. It's like a whole day that you spend just categorizing emails. So anyway, that is a little bit out of alignment, but I also know that that was a temporary thing and it's not a regular thing. So that makes me feel better about it. Okay, next question. What mindset shift helped you the most? So was it, taking those thoughts captive and having a true response to them? Like, what mindset shift really helped you in April? And then the last question for these prompts is, what system or insert actually got used and what just took up space? Okay, so take some time to really answer those. Your future self will thank you, my friend. And now let's get into some more practical stuff on your planner cleanup and reset. Okay, so this is kind of like a normal thing that I probably subconsciously do, but I thought it was some good tips to share just in case it's not something that's already on your list. But let's talk about some practical ways to clean up your planner. So first up, cleaning out your old to-dos and notes you don't need anymore. If you have them on sticky notes, you've already done them and you don't need to remember that you did it, toss it. Make sure that your to-do list is up to date. So if things have already been delegated or they've already been done, just clean that up, right? Archive or remove unused inserts. So if you're not using them anymore, just maybe set them aside for later. If they are full, either trash them if that's what you do, or put them away wherever you file them. Okay. They are recyclable. So let me just also clarify, you can absolutely recycle these. So I do recommend that. Let's help save the earth. Okay. Third thing is to refresh your goal section, right? Life kind of sometimes comes at us and we need to, at a minimum, be reminded of what our goals are. But if things have needed to change and you need to update your goals, now is the time to do that. You can relabel or reprioritize sections. So maybe that is moving things around or replacing inserts in your planner. So maybe they just need to be rearranged to have a better flow. We talked about flow last week. And then also add any appointments or big events in May. So make sure that your monthly is up to date with what your plans are for the month. So this is kind of like giving your planner a breath of fresh air, just like you did for your routines and your mindset this month. So if you're using one of our Tula 12 bundles or inserts, this is a great time to swap things out. Make sure your setup still reflects your current priorities, okay? And then I want to take a little bit of a look ahead with you, friends. So I want to talk about May with you. April was about awakening, and May, my friend, May is about momentum. So we're calling our theme for May is May in Motion, and it is all about growing into the space that we made during our spring refresh. So that might mean creating consistency with the new routines that you established, especially if you're in book club and you're reading the Miracle Morning with us. Hopefully you're getting more consistent with that morning routine, or you have at least created an idea of what your morning routine is going to look like. Maybe that May in Motion feels like following through on goals that you set, but you didn't start. Maybe you finally start them, right? You give them some momentum. Or maybe it is just nurturing yourself while life blooms forward and just allowing yourself to be in the moment and process it and just be content with just being where you are. So May is not going to be about rushing. I don't want us to rush through things. I want us to move with intention, and I'm going to be here to walk with you every step of the way. So whether your April was perfectly planned or totally imperfect, I want you to give yourself some credit. You organized, you refreshed, you thrived in your own way. And now it is time to reset, reflect, and carry that calm momentum into a brand new month. So tell me in the comments, what is one win that you're celebrating for May? And what is something you're excited to, what is one thing you're celebrating from April? And what is something you're excited to build on in May? So I can't wait to hear what you guys are excited about because, friend, I'm excited too. And I can't wait to learn all about what you guys are up to. So I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys later, friends. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips and inspiration, and watch that next video to keep coordinating your chaos.